Hey guys, welcome back to the Subtl YouTube channel. It's Keira here. Today we are doing a fun little experiment. We are going to mix two different lip and cheek colors. Now, I actually heard about this from a Subtl customer and I was like, mind blown. Why have I never thought about mixing lip and cheek colors? Especially because right now we're kind of like transitioning from summer to fall, but I live in the desert, so it's still like hundreds and 90s. So I thought this would be perfect to mix Terracotta Tour Guide with Mauve in the Maldives. We're just gonna do a quick and simple makeup look and then at the end try mixing the two together. So let's go. For this look, I'm gonna start with concealer. My shade is 3N and I'm just gonna warm it up here. If you guys are dealing with your concealer being a bit too dry, I actually just filmed a video on this that I will pop up above if you wanna watch. Really the key is that you have to warm it up for like 15 to 20 seconds before you can apply, and that will just make sure that it is super creamy and super spreadable and easy to put on. I'm just gonna start under the eye, and I do always have a base of sunscreen on. I like the Super Goop Glow Screen. I love it. It doesn't make my skin break out. Sometimes I'll mix that with like a tinted mineral sunscreen, but yeah, that's pretty much my go-to. And you know, I actually have my foundation right here and I was just like, I don't feel like doing foundation today, so we're not going to, and I'm gonna show you guys how I use the concealer to cover up redness. I love this new concealer formulation so much. The more that I use it, the more that I love it, and the less that I've been using my foundation. It just like blends in with the skin so seamlessly. I love that it's like hydrating as well. Okay, I think that is pretty good for a base. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows real quick. I don't know why, it just like helps with the symmetry of the face. It's kind of like when you make your bed first, even though your room's a mess, you feel like your life is put together. That's like doing your eyebrows. Okay, and then it is really warm in here, so I'm going to use the 4-piece brush set and just put on a little bit of shine control powder. I'm gonna use the dry brush cleaner real quick because I think I might have had bronzer on this. I'm really just putting it in the kind of like T-zone. Next, I am gonna apply bronzer, and I had Latte in here, but this is a bit dark, especially when I'm not doing like full foundation, so I'm actually going to swap it in for Leche. Little life hack with Subtl: keep a few of these plastic lids that you get with your individual products so that you can store individual products separately, like so. Like I said, going in with Leche with this brush. I just love like the shade Leche, especially for fall when my skin is a little bit pale. Don't forget, when you're using bronzer, like you can really apply it all over, up above your forehead, your cheeks, underneath your jawline. It just really helps to warm up the face, especially right now because I am looking very pale. For eyeshadow, I am gonna use some bronzer as well. I'm gonna use this little dual-ended eyeshadow brush that I love. And I know I say this all the time, but products that can serve multiple purposes are just like my jam. I'm a mom trying to put my makeup on during nap time and also get a million other things done. So having, you know, quick, easy products, which obviously is what Subtl's all about, is the name of the game for sure. And I usually do this to apply underneath the eye. You guys seem to like that hack. It's a good one. I always put some bronzer on my nose as well, like a little pseudo contour. Okay, that looks pretty nice. And then I'm gonna go in with the powder highlighter in Champagne to add a little bit of shimmer. Okay, now for the fun part where we are trying to mix two different lip and cheek colors. So I think I'm going to do this with my finger and then blend it out with the stippling brush from this 4-piece brush set. You guys, if you haven't bought this yet, like I am so obsessed. These brushes are so high quality. A lot of high quality brushes cost like $35 just for one, but I'm telling you, like this is the only brush set you'll ever need, like whether it's at home or for traveling. I just love that they're like little and compact, but that the brush heads themselves are still the right size. So we love these. So I'm gonna go in, let's see how to do this. I think I'm gonna like, just gonna do 2 dots of Terracotta Tour Guide, and then I'm gonna do a dot of Mauve in the Maldives. Maybe one more little. This might be way too much pigment, but I guess that's what the brush is for. Okay, now let's see how it goes. Blending it. Ooh, I'm liking it a lot. And then I definitely need a little bit on the nose, so I'm gonna blend both of them together again. And then I'm gonna try blending them on the lips as well, because why not? I think I'll start out with Mauve in the Maldives, and then adding Terracotta Tour Guide on top. Ooh, that is really pretty. It's just kind of like a more corally color almost. Actually, in 1.0, they had a coral color that I loved, so I feel like this is not quite as bright, but it's kind of giving me that same vibe. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit here. So pretty. I am actually loving this. This is really fun to play around with. I think I need just a little bit more bronzer to warm up the face a bit more and just like tie it all together. And there we go, the final look. It was super quick and easy, and I love the way that this turned out, mixing Terracotta Tour Guide and Mauve in the Maldives. Let me know what you guys think. I especially really like it on the lips, but I feel like on the cheeks, I'd rather probably just use one color, but I really like how it turned out on the lips. Let me know if I should try blending any other lip and cheek colors, because I feel like there's a few different ones that like we could try this with. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I upload every Sunday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.